Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fakir Zada and you are watching the course of biology in the channel Chemistry Training. Dear students, today our topic of discussion is the process of osmosis and different kind of solutions like isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic solutions. So let's start the topic from the definition of the osmosis. I have defined the osmosis in various ways. For example, the first definition is the movement of the solvent from high concentration to low concentration by a semi-permeable membrane. A semi-permeable membrane is just like a plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is a semi-permeable means that can pass certain substances. For example, it passes the water. For example, it can pass the gases, but it cannot pass the large size particles. For example, large proteins. For example, large glucose, large carbohydrates, and certain nucleic acids. It is defined by another way that the movement of solvent from hypotonic solution to hypertonic solution by a semi-permeable membrane. So what are the hypotonic and what are the hypertonic solution? So let's explain it in another definition. Next definition is the movement of the solvents from less concentrated solution. The less concentrated solutions here means is the less concentrated solution here means is the hypotonic solution. Less concentrated, it means if there is 100% water, it contains about 20% the solute particles. So this water is considered as the less concentrated because the amount of solute substances is lesser. Therefore, it is called as the less concentrated solution. Now, the movement of solvent from less concentrated solution to a high concentrated solution. Here, high concentrated solution means the hypertonic solution. For example, if water contains about 80% of the solute substances, then this water will be considered as the hypertonic solution. So here, the movement of solvent from hypotonic solution, it means a less concentrated solution, to a hypertonic solution to a high concentrated solution by a semi-permeable membrane. It's called as the process of osmosis. It is a example of the diffusion process, but diffusion have no semi-permeable membrane. The diffusion in generally existed that any substance, any liquid substance that can pass from high concentration to low concentration is called as the diffusion. But osmosis is a kind of a diffusion. It may take place by the help of a semi-permeable membrane. Another definition is the movement of solvent, for example water, that's from high water potential to low water potential through a semi-permeable membrane. Here the potential term is used. So I have explained there are certain terms means concentrated, water potential and solutions. Here the solution means isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic solution. I have discussed the hypertonic and hypotonic. I will be explaining it in the next slide. Water potential. Water potential means the tendency of water, that is the pure water that contains just only the hydrogen and oxygen, not other substances, not other solute particles. 1% is either present. So this water has a high capability that can move from its high concentration to low concentration is called as its water potential. So the potential means tendency to flow. So water, if water is in pure form, water is in distal form, so we can say that its tendency to flow from high concentration to low concentration, it's very high. Therefore, it is considered as zero. This is nothing is present extra inside this water. So concentrated, there is a difference between concentration and concentrated. Concentration means the quantity of any substance, how much solute substances is present in that solution. Here the concentrated means how much solute substances is present inside the water. If it is present 20%, if it is present 50%, if it is present 80%, then it is considered as the hypertonic solution and hypotonic solution according to the nature and percentage of the solute. While the concentration means the quantity of that, either this hypertonic solution is about 100%, if it is this hypertonic solution is about 50%, or if this hypotonic solution is 50%, 20% or 30%. So the quantity of that hypertonic or hypotonic solution is called as the concentration, while the composition of that solution is called as the concentrated medium. Now here I have discussed the solution in other words, that is, it is a beaker containing water. Not only water, but it contains a solution. I want to discuss the isotonic, the hypotonic and hypertonic solutions. Iso, as the term indicate, iso means same, while hypo means lower and hyper means over. So what does it means? The isotonic solution means if the external environment and internal environment. The internal environment means the internal medium of the cell, the internal environment of a body, the internal environment of a plant, the internal environment of an animal. So the inside of the body, if it is same like that of the external environment. So the external environment is this, internal environment is this. I want to explain it in this experiment that a cell, I have kept it in a solution inside the beaker. So inside of the cell and outside of the cell, if it becomes same like this, I want to dot it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here we can we see that the external and internal environment are same because both have the same amount and same number of solute particles inside their water. So if the environment is same, no substance will get enters and no substance will be get out. So here the environment is totally same. So we can say that this kind of environment is called as the isotonic environment. So really it is it existed or not? Of course it is existed in the sea. Oceans are in marine habitat. For example, different organisms, different bony fishes that existed in the oceans in marine environment in the isotonic solution. Now second is the hypotonic solution. Hypo means lower. So when the external medium is less concentrated and the internal medium is more concentrated, it means it is highly hypertonic, while the external is less hypotonic. It is hypotonic, it is hypertonic. So what will happen? From high concentration of water substances, because this less concentrated solution has the less amount of the solute substances, therefore it contains a high amount of water, therefore water will move inside of this cell and this body. What will happen? It will swell up. It will swell up. So the process of turgidity came. It will be turgid, it will be swell up. Therefore this turgidity is much more important for the organism that live inside this marine habitat. It is important for the plants, for example different kinds of algae. It is important for the different kind of fishes that live in that environment. Now freshwater environment is the important example of this hypotonic solution. Now comes to the next process, that is the hypertonic solution. Now hyper means the over. If in this area the external environment it is much more concentrated. For example, if it contains water and that water contains about 80 to 90% solute substances, so it will be considered as the much more concentrated solution, that is the hypertonic solution. So the hypertonic solution, it is the external environment, while the internal environment it is less concentrated. For example, it is the hypotonic environment. So what will happen, that it contains a lot of water. It contains a lot of water, just only one dot it considered as the solute substances, while in the external environment that has a lot of dotted, that is considered as the external environment has much more solute substances than the internal environment. So what will happen? The solute substances, the solvent substances of the internal environment, it will be come out due to high concentration of water than external environment. Therefore what will happen? If they come out, it will be shrink. it will shrink, it will flaccid. So the flaccidity and shrinkage of that cell will be occurs. If it is just only a cell, if a whole body of plant or an animal or fishes or any other organism, if they found in the environment having high concentrated solution, so it is really existed. For example, marine habitat. In marine habitat, there are certain environments, certain areas where the external medium it is much more concentrated due to high concentration of salts. Then internal concentration of the internal medium of the organism. So here if fish is found, these fishes have inside contains a lot of water while outside contains less amount of water. Therefore the water will comes out from their body, therefore it will causes the shrinkage of that organism. So the organism that found in that environment, they have the capabilities, they have adopted themselves in such a different habitat. So there are certain organisms in plants in animals, they have adopted themselves in they have structural modification, they have certain functional modification in such a important habitat. Now here is I have discussed the knot. So in knot, if external and internal environment are same, so this concept will become is called as the isotonic concept. In isotonic solution, if external and internal both are similar, no substance can get enters and no substance can get out, so the balance will be existed, the equilibrium will be existed. Such kind of environment is called as the isotonic environment. It takes place in the oceans or in a marine environment. If external is less concentrated, so external will be called as the hypotonic. If internal is high concentrated, so internal will be called as the hypertonic solution. If an organism found in plants or any animals, if they live in the freshwater habitat, so freshwater contains a lot of water. It contains just only 20% of the solute substances. Therefore, this freshwater is called as the hypotonic environment. So the organisms live here in this environment, they are the hypertonic organisms because they took up much more water from their external medium. Number 3, the external high concentrated or hypertonic solution, while the internal will be less concentrated or hypotonic solution, hypotonic environment. Then that is, if in sea, in oceans, in marine habitat, the external environment like the water contains a lot of salts, so it is much more concentrated, therefore it is highly hypertonic environment. So the organisms live here, they are the hypotonic organisms because these organisms contains a lot of water inside their body, about 70 to 90% water they can conserve in their cells in their different parts. What is the importance of these solutions is in plants as well as in animals? It makes the plant cell active, target and to help in support. It kept the plant active. Active means to do work, target as well as supportive for the cooperation, for the coordination. It makes the plant stem erect. Leaves becomes active while doing functions and become fresh. So it provides freshness to the plant cells. Transport in plant may be possible in those plants which have no xylem employment, for example bryophytes. Animals become fresh. Animal cells, all cells, if they belongs to lungs, if they belongs to kidney, heart or brain, any of the cell, animal cell fresh, active and do coordination with one another due to these solutions that found in our bodies, in our cells. So dear students, I have discussed the process of osmosis, the process of different kind of solution that regulate our body and also the body of the plants. They regulate, they cooperate different systems in our body as well as in plants, photosynthesis, transpiration as well as the respiration process and general ectophenomena that existed in the plants. It may be due to the process of osmosis as well as due to these solutions. I hope you will understand today's lecture betterly. Thank you.